You are always welcome here. As you can imagine, life in the desert is a struggle in itself. Neither the heavens nor the land favor us. What do you have there? Is that so? Well, that's good news. I'll speak with the soldiers and put their fears to rest. Thank you for all you've done. This will surely help to persuade the soldiers and give them a needed morale boost. I'll let you in on some advice on how to handle situations such as these.
Hello there, young man. I hope you are looking forward to the Lunar New Year. Are you here to help us with the preparations? Excellent. I'm the tea master here, and I've been procuring a few varieties of tea to celebrate the occasion. But it appears there's been a major omission in the planning. Lanterns! How could we have a lantern festival without lanterns? Would you be so kind as to set them up for us? How many, you ask? I think about 100 should do it. Nothing warms my soul more than seeing the glow of so many lanterns. Thank you for setting them all up, young man. Now, I must return to preparing for the festival. There is still much to do.
You are always welcome here. As you can imagine, life in the desert is a struggle in itself. Neither the heavens nor the land favor us.
Welcome, welcome. I bring exotic goods from a distant land. Please, browse what I have to offer. Is it so apparent? I admit, some help would not go amiss, my friend. I find myself in a delicate situation, and I fear there is no way out for me. I am but a humble merchant, traveling from the east with the hope of trading my goods here. But I stand accused of spying for the enemy, and they will not allow me to leave. I do not know who this enemy is, but I fear my goods will be seized and my name ruined. Is there anything you can do to clear my name? I will answer any questions you have if you need assurances. My ancestors hail from China, but I was born in Isfahan, the jewel of the Persian Empire. All my life I've lived there, except when I've traveled for trade. Ah, too many places to remember. But perhaps most notable, the great city of Samarkand, then ancient Kashgar. I had hoped to reach Beijing, but now I fear my journey may end prematurely. My family remains in Isfahan. I once brought my sons with me to teach them the ways of business, but it has become too dangerous to bring them along now, as you can see. If my answers don't satisfy you, you are welcome to inspect my goods. Persian carpets, some of the finest in the world, known far and wide for their beauty and quality. Please, browse what I have to offer. Please, browse what I have to offer. Is there anything else I can do to prove my intentions? Of course, take this as a token of my sincerity. I would be grateful for any assistance you can offer. And if you can clear my name, I'll gladly offer you a generous discount on my wares.
Ah, you must be the builder so many speak of. A blessing to meet you. I'm a historian. You make history, builder, while I study it. Together, we may well be a force to be reckoned with. Is there anything I can help with? Let me have a look. A carpet. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the colors and patterns are intricate. This is undeniably of Persian origin, and quite valuable, I might add. I take it you're trying to assist the merchant who was detained by the guards? I have no doubt about the man's honest intentions. I would be happy to vouch for him.
Hail, Builder. I am the captain in charge of the garrison at this pass. Whatever you need, I will do all in my power to assist. Ah, yes. What did you learn? I appreciate you looking into this. We are under constant pressure to ensure the enemy does not infiltrate the wall and gain knowledge of our defenses. Sometimes this leaves us overly cautious. That said, I cannot accept anyone's word alone regarding his innocence. The merchant must prove his good intentions. Tell him that if he donates a share of his profits to support the construction of the wall, we will consider it a gesture of goodwill, and he may go free.
The heavens bear many secrets, and it is my life's work to understand them.
Please, browse what I have to offer. Please, tell me you have good news. Ah, I understand. Well, I suppose it is for a good cause. Walls like these ensure traders like me can travel safely. Very well, I will do as he asks. I did not expect such generosity as yours. I cannot fully express my gratitude for your help, my friend. Please, take a look at my goods. I'll offer you the best deals I can.
My apologies, Builder. I need to take a break from work. My head aches terribly. It's not an illness, I assure you. It was just a man who came by. He asked very strange questions. I tried to think about my answers, but then my head started to hurt. Unless you're looking for a headache, I'd suggest staying away from him.
Greetings, friend. I seek an honest man. Are you one of them? Perhaps I could ask you some questions to determine your integrity. Very well. Here is my first question for you, so listen carefully. Imagine a very wealthy individual comes to you offering a large sum to support your village's well-being. However, in return, he asks for a favor that is ethically questionable, possibly even nefarious. What will you do? Accept the money or reject it? So, you believe your moral integrity is more important than the greater good. But what use are your morals if not to improve the lives of others? Now, consider a second question. A village's rice terraces have been cultivated the same way for generations. However, a recent drought has caused significant crop failures. The villagers are torn between two courses of action. Maintain the traditional methods that have stood the test of time, or adopt new irrigation techniques that could overcome the drought. You place a lot of faith in proven methods, but what worked yesterday is not certain to work tomorrow. After all, had we always respected tradition, we would still be living in caves. My final question. A group of villagers facing starvation come to you, asking for supplies of food. At the same time, your supplies are needed to aid construction of the wall that will defend the region. Your supplies are limited and can only be sent to one of them. Who will you choose to aid? The villagers or the workers? So you prioritize propriety and order. But what good is defending against the enemy if the person you are defending falls to starvation? Let's just see. It appears that is all the questions I had for you, young man. I appreciate your honesty. It is a rare virtue to find of late. Or perhaps it has always been this way. Who is to say?
Whatever you need, I will do all in my power to assist. I do have a request that may aid our efforts here. Have you heard of Zhuge Liang, the legendary strategist of the early Three Kingdoms? His brilliance in warfare and invention is known even now, centuries later. Much of his work has been lost to time, but rumors speak of surviving scrolls scattered across China. If you could find even one of these scrolls, defending these walls will not be easy, but having the genius of Zhuge Liang to guide us would lift everyone's spirits. Do what you can, builder.
You make history, builder, while I study it. Together, we may well be a force to be reckoned with. Is there anything I can help with? Interesting, you should ask. Many historians believe the master strategist's scrolls to be mere fable. Yet some of us have searched tirelessly for them, with little success. Zhuge Liang's descendants believed his inventions to be too dangerous, and went to great lengths to hide them, lest they fall in the wrong hands. But they also believed that China might one day need his genius again. To that end, they left behind clues for their rediscovery. I happen to possess a fragment of one such scroll. This fragment hints at 3 locations: an urn hidden in a canyon near a shipwreck, a caretaker near an oasis, and a chest buried beneath a barbican. It's not much to go on, but if you uncover the missing pieces, I can help you piece the scroll together. Good luck, my friend.
The heavens bear many secrets, and it is my life's work to understand them. Have you seen anything unusual in the sky of late? You're searching for something, aren't you? A man in a long cloak handed me this fragment. Called himself a Vor caretaker. He told me to give this to whoever came asking for him. Who was he? How strange. Well, who am I to question the way of the wind? I suppose this, whatever it is, belongs to you.
做事了。弟，交给别人了。这个是我的老朋友了。
You make history, builder, while I study it. Together, we may well be a force to be reckoned with. Is there anything I can help with? You have all the scroll fragments? Fascinating. Let me reassemble the scroll. By the heavens. The scroll describes a powerful siege weapon that can hurl liquid flame that continues burning even on water, making it near impossible to extinguish. To most, this would seem no different to magic. I'll wager the army could make great use of it to defend the wall. You should present this to the captain. In the meantime, I'll need to inform my colleagues about our discovery. They'll hardly believe it.
Whatever you need, I will do all in my power to assist. Is that one of Zhuge Liang's scrolls? So it seems. I will have this sent to the capital immediately. Such an invention could turn the tide against any enemy that dares encroach upon our lands. Incredible work, Builder. Our engineers have been improving their machinery, and in gratitude for the scroll, I'll share one of their designs with you. May it serve you well.
Halt there, young man. What do you think you're doing? Can't you see I'm about to cast my line? You'll scare away the golden carp. Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. Not so fast. Truth be told, I cannot hope to catch that fish on my own. Tell me, have you heard the tale of the carp and the dragon gate? A tale as old as these waters. It is said that countless carp swim upstream, striving to leap over the waterfall known as the Dragon Gate. The one that succeeds is promised to transform into a mighty dragon. None ever succeeded, of course, except I once saw the one who could. A golden carp, its scales shining like freshly minted gold coins. Or perhaps it was merely a dream. Who can say? Regardless, I have come to these waters in search of it. Yet I know the carp will not rise for ordinary bait. It must be something rare, something extraordinary. Could you help me find the right bait? Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. Ah, yes, this will do perfectly. Come, join me. Let us cast the bait together and see if the legend of the golden carp proves true. Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. Rotten luck, my friend. The golden carp eludes me again. I was certain this was the spot, but it seems I was mistaken. Still, I am grateful for your aid. My journey to find the legendary carp continues. One day I shall see it with my own eyes. That much I vow. I will head next to Jiayu. Should your path cross mine again, perhaps fate will smile upon us then.
Greetings. If you seek spiritual guidance, you have come to the right place. You walk with purpose, my friend. How can I aid you? Of course, Builder. If you would stay with me a moment, I'd like to share a tale of the Fenghuang. It is a mythical bird, often called a phoenix. It is said that a Fenghuang only appears during times of peace and happiness. Our temple once held evidence of its presence, a claw from its talons. But it was lost when the shrine to the Fenghuang was damaged. Times have been hard. I see the spirits of our workers growing weary. If you were to find proof that the Fenghuang still graces this land, it would lift their hearts. If you can repair the shrine and place an offering of food, perhaps that will entice the Fenghuang to return. You walk with purpose, my friend. How can I aid you? Have you been blessed by the Fengwang? Joyous news indeed. This will surely lift the spirits of the people. They have you to thank, Builder.
Ah, there you are. I wondered when you might arrive. Still fond of frightening the fish, are we? No matter, I've heard whispers that the golden carp has been seen in these waters. Once more, we'll need rare bait to lure it onto our hooks. What say you? Can you help me find the bait we require? Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. That's an interesting choice for bait. With such bright colors, it's sure to catch its eye. Now let's see if we can land it. Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. Nothing. Just the same old fish I've seen 100 times before. I don't know, young one. Perhaps this whole journey has been for naught. Maybe I never truly saw the golden carp, and my eyes simply played a trick on me. I think I shall head home now, back to Jiayu. I thank you for humoring me in my pursuit, but I fear my quest ends here. Farewell.
I have it on good authority your talents were employed for the construction of the beacon tower. Perhaps you could lend your help to a smaller, but no less vital undertaking. The garrison commander has tasked me with devising creative ways to strengthen the wall's defenses. I've come up with a solution. A concealed passage within the wall, one that could allow us to send spies behind enemy lines or launch surprise attacks. It would be a hidden asset, invaluable in times of siege. If you can help secure the tools and resources, we can begin work on this secret tunnel immediately. Thank you for the tools and materials. History is replete with stories where even the smallest contribution turned the tide of battle. See, perhaps this secret tunnel of ours will also make such a difference one day. Here is something for you, in recognition of your effort.